beautiful day on the island of Sodor. Summer had come. It was nearing the end of June. Great Waterton was full of tourists and all. Thomas and Percy were selected by Sir Topham Hatt to take passengers on rail tours throughout the island and all across the branch lines. Both engines were very happy for this. Percy was very excited. "This is exciting," he said. "My goodness, what a beautiful summer, a beautiful day it is." "Yes, indeed, Percy," chimed Thomas. "This is a beautiful day, and hopefully nothing will ruin it. Well, hopefully." Thomas was really worried, but his driver assured that things would be fine. The guards were blue. Timoth Bay is full of beautiful sights and sounds, especially the castle that's perched beside the line. It's been there for centuries, ruled by knights, kings, and queens and all, throughout Sodor's heritage back in the day. A windstorm was called by the forecast, as everyone enjoyed the rides and whatnot. The wind was blowing that day. It was lurching at an old tent, a tent that was there for quite a long time. Percy was concerned. He wanted to get the attention of his crew, but they were busy and away. Percy was very nervous. Unfortunately, that moment, it happened. The tent was being blown hard by the wind. Then at that moment, it happened. The tent on its edge and crashed into Percy. Thomas, who was on the opposite end of the platform, saw everything. "Are you alright?" he said. "Yes." "Get this tent off of me." Percy was not amused. The passengers screamed for their lives as they made cover in nearby shelters across the line, and most went into the station booking office until the wind stopped. What was left of the tent was the ripped marks on the ground when it was blown off. Thomas was concerned. A few of the workmen came by that were standing by and tried to get the tent off of Percy. "This is one heavy tent," said one. "We should try and move it together." "I think we should," said the head foreman. "All right, let's help get this tent off Percy, and then we'll call for help." "No need for that," said Thomas. His crew were just in time. Harvey was called to the breakdown tank to help clear the mess. Died down, and the remains of the tent cleared, Sir Topham had arrived and spoke to Percy. "Percy, I heard everything, and I am very pleased that you were able to brave through that tent. My goodness, what a near coincidence. Either way, I'm glad that the mess has been dealt with. That tent will be thrown out first thing in the morning. It was long overdue. It should have been thrown out last year. Those faulty poles and supports. We tried to tell the groundskeepers, but they wouldn't listen," said the headman. "You're right," said the second in command. "We need to do something about it." Thomas and Harvey looked over at Percy. They spoke to him. They were interested. "My goodness, Percy, you are quite you love tents, don't you? Chinese dragons and all, scarves, now tents." "I say that's quite a fine attraction, I say, mate," said Harvey. "Well, who cares?" said Percy. "What matters is that the passengers and everything are safe, and everyone else here is safe as well." Percy felt very pleased. The tent was thrown out as everyone reflected on their funny incident with the tents and the wind. It goes to show you, tents can be blown up at any time, anywhere.